of the Skies falconry display. Falconry simply means training birds of prey to hunt for men, and in just a few moments there will be birds making low flights above you. Would you like that? Yes, but before all of that can take place, we will need your help. When the birds are flying really low above you, please do not try to reach out and touch them. This is for your safety and for the birds' safety as well. And also, please refrain from standing around or walking during the show. You might distract the other audience. And most importantly, no eating during the show. Our birds can be very curious. They might decide to come down and share your snacks with you. All you need to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, would you mind taking a seat, please? Thank you very much. Alright, so are we all ready for the show? Oh, there's so many of you. This is the last show for the day, and there's so many of you. Let's try one more time. Are we all ready for the show? Ready! That's much better. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin. Everyone, keep your eyes right back there. This impressive eagle on my arm is the white-tailed sea eagle. And white-tailed sea eagles can be found throughout coastal regions. They are one of the top 5 largest eagles in the world. The main source of diets for these birds consists of fish, but they are also known to go for smaller birds and even mammals as well. Now take a good look at him. Don't you think he's a pretty big eagle? Yes? If you think he's big, the females are much larger. The males in Spanish around 1.8 meters, while the females can measure up to 2.4 meters. So you can imagine how big, strong and powerful the girls are. By the way, this is Junior. We're going to watch him make a flight back home. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Junior, our white-tailed sea eagle. Thank you very much. One of the most commonly used birds of prey in falconry would be the hawk. And that too, ladies and gentlemen, a Harris hawk. And will be joining us, and there you go, Hawkeye. Well, good afternoon to you, Cheryl. Let me get a bit from you. Alright, thank you very much. Harris hawks like Hawkeye here can be found in South and Central America. They are commonly used in falconry because of their ability to maneuver very well. These birds are highly intelligent, very sociable and easy to train, making them an excellent choice for hunting. Now we're going to watch the hunt in a short while. Before that, once he's on a higher area, he will scan around the area to look out for any potential prey. So let us see if he's able to spot any prey back there in the bushes. Okay. And there he goes, probably he has spotted something, and he's right! There you go, a prey hidden there! Wonderful, let's give a big hand for him, everyone! And once the hawk has caught something, it will be reluctant to let it go. It gets extremely possessive over its catch. So the falconer back there will do an exchange to separate the bird from the catch. Once he has done so, he will then call the bird onto the glove piece. And looks, there you go, wonderful. That looks like a big, fat, juicy rabbit. Are we having that for dinner, Mr. Gunn? Yes, alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Hawkeye, our Harris hawk. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, our next bird is going to demonstrate to us the ability to snatch a prey from the surface of the water. Now I'm talking about the white-bellied sea eagle. And I'm going to throw this replica of snake into the pond, and we're going to watch him dive down and snatch it off. So everyone, get your cameras ready, turn your heads and look right back there. Let's welcome Satya. There he is, coming from far. In goes the snake. Look at that turn. Wonderful! Let's give a big hand for him, everyone. Thank you very much. So what you're hearing in the background is a call from an adult white-bellied sea eagle. These birds can be very vocal during the early mornings, late evenings, and even during the breeding season. So I'm gonna do a very fast exchange. There you go, I got my snake back. Ladies and gentlemen, Satya here is a young bird. He's only 2 years old, and it takes about 5 to 6 years for the feathers on the head all the way down to his belly to turn completely white. Hence the name of the white-bellied sea eagle. Now he has done well, and it's time for him to head back home. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Satya, our white-bellied sea eagle. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from Southeast Asia, we're gonna move on to North America. The American bald eagle. Thank you very much. And bald eagles like Susie can be found in Florida all the way to Alaska. They are also known as the emblem of the United States of America. If you take a look at her, you can see there are feathers on her head. And the reason bald eagle is because in the older days, bald means white head. Hence the name the bald eagles. And these birds are known to build really huge nests. And the world record for the heaviest nest is 2 tons. Very impressive. By the way, she's 14 years old, and now she's gonna make her way back home. Let's give a big hand for Susie, our American bald eagle. Thank you very much. Now, besides the flights of eagles and hawks, the modern falconer are also known to fly their nocturnal counterpart. When I mention the word nocturnal, what type of bird of prey comes to your mind? Owls, that's right, the modern falconers are known to fly owls. And look over there, we have one that has just joined us on stage. Now I'm going to make an attempt to get the bird to fly all the way to me. And this is to simply demonstrate their ability of a silent flight. Now, I'm just going to go all the way up here. In the meantime, I need everyone's help to remain quiet because only then you will get to experience the silent flight. Oh, look at that. Probably he has something on with him. Okay, once he's ready. Wonderful. Did everyone get anything at all? I bet you did. Well, that's because owls have very soft edges at the tip of their feathers. So when they flap those wings, there isn't any sound at all. But that's not the only reason. There's another reason too. What do owls mainly hunt for at night? You know? Mice and rats, that's right, rodents come out at night, and rodents have very acute sense of hearing. So the owl will have to be very quiet in order to catch its prey without being detected at all. That's why they are also known as the silent hunters of the night. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is Belang, our Malay fish owl, and Malay fish owls can be found in Southeast Asia. This particular species has evolved to hunt for fish, making them very unique. However, it's a special bird to us because he was hatched and raised right here in the Breeding and Research Center, and this year he would be 9 years old, and we are very proud of him. By the way, he has done well, and it's time for him to head back home. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Belang, our Malay fish owl. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the interactive part of the show. It is time for an audience participation, and I will need the help of an adult volunteer. This morning we had a lady, so how about a gentleman this time? Yes, you sir, one right in front. Why don't you join us on stage? Let's give him some encouragement, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh, sir, why don't you stand in the center right here? Oh, so what is your name and where are you from?
I'm from India. My name is Manish.
Manish from India. Oh, welcome to Singapore. Welcome to Jurong Park. Now, sir, I have a question for you. Have you ever handled any birds of prey before?
It's just before another show I was having.
Oh, okay. Well, the other show doesn't handle any birds of prey.
The parrots.
Oh, parrots. All right. Okay. We're gonna handle a one bird of prey very soon. So let's get you prepared. Let's put on this glove. Yes, left hand, sir. Once you're comfortable and ready, stretch your hand like this. Keep it strong and firm. Do not drop this arm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna test now. All right, very strong indeed. The reason I'm telling all this is because the bird is a slightly big bird. It's around this size. All right, and when it lands, it will make an impact. So you need to keep absolutely still.
How about their weight?
The weight, I will tell you about. How about you guess the weight later on? All right?
Maybe 10-15 kilo.
We'll see about that. All right, so sir, I need you to promise me two things. Whatever happens, you need to keep smiling for the cameras.
All right.
Right? Good. And secondly, and most importantly, do not run away. Sure. Alright, good. Okay, this is important because just last week, I had someone running into the pond. You won't do that, right?
Don't worry, I don't want to go swimming pool now.
Good, because there are crocodiles in there. Alright, okay, sir. Oh, okay, alright. I'm gonna place a piece of wood. You need to hold on tight to this. So, sir, if you're ready, and everyone else, take a look. Right back there. And there she comes. And wonderful. Let's give him a big hand, everyone. Thank you very much. And off she goes to my colleague, man. Thank you very much, man. Now, sir, how's that?
That was nice.
Nice, alright. Do you know what type of bird is that?
I think it's an eagle.
No, is it hawk or a vulture? Which one of these?
It should be vulture.
That's right, it is a vulture. And vultures are scavengers. They have very powerful beaks which help to rip apart meat from carcasses just out right over there. Now you're gonna handle the bird one more time. So let's stand further right here. Stretch your hand once again. Alright, and this time call for the bird. The bird's name is Hazel.
Hazel!
She's making her way once again. Alright, okay, don't move. I'm gonna swing your hand real slowly and smile for the cameras. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hazel, and Hazel is a hooded vulture. There are many different species of vultures that you can find in Africa, but the hooded vultures are one of the smallest vultures that you can find in that continent. And later on, we will bring up a few more vultures in the show. But in the meantime, Hazel, you have done well. It's time for you to head back home. Ladies and gentlemen, Hazel, our hooded vulture from Africa. Thank you very much. Alright. Okay, sir, before you go, can you just share with everyone here how was the whole experience?
Well, I like the flight. I mean, the way it came down.
Okay, the weight, roughly, what do you think the weight is?
I think it should be about 7-8 kgs.
7-8 kgs. You're making her angry. She's only 2. Yes. Alright. Thank you so much for being a good sport. Now let's give a big hand to a brave and strong volunteer. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen one of the smallest vulture in Africa. Our next bird is not only the biggest vulture in the world, but it happens to be the largest bird of prey. So let's not wait any longer and welcome George, the Indian condor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Indian condor, and it can be found in Andes Mountain of Peru. They are the largest and the heaviest bird of prey in the world. Now, weighing at 15 kilos, they have an amazing wingspan that can measure up to 3.2 meters. Where is he going? Oh, there you go. Now look at that. By the way, vultures are generally scavengers. They do not hunt for their food. When they do chance upon a carcass, they will try to eat as much and as quickly as possible because they do not know when their next meal is going to be. They have a very powerful suction system which allows them to swallow their food extremely fast. Well, thank you very much, George, for joining us on stage. Let's give a big hand for George, our Indian condor. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, vultures are extremely important birds to the environment because they help to reduce the spread of disease by feeding on carcass. That's why they are also known as the keystone species. And with that, we shall continue. When one vulture descends upon a carcass, the rest will follow. have a group of vultures out here, and I'm gonna start introducing them one by one. Starting with the one on my hand. This would be the white-headed vulture, and the two smaller grey ones right in front are the white-backed vultures. Now all these vultures can only be found in Africa, while the big brown vultures, they are the cinereous vulture, and they can also be found in Europe and Asia. It's a common sight to see all these birds coexist together in the wild, feeding on a huge carcass, just like so. Ladies and gentlemen, we have more birds joining us. Take a look right back there. Flying around are called Brahmini kites, and they can be found in Southeast Asia. We're gonna watch them make a few more impressive catches. Hey ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try a very impressive throw. Right here with me, I have a catapult, so I'm gonna try a really high throw. But before that, okay. Let me just get into position first. Right. Oh, looks like I have this the other side. Okay, never mind, it's okay. And there you go. Oh, looks like they are ready. Okay. Wow, look at that! Wonderful! And with that, after having seen all these birds flown here today, I'm sure all of you would agree that they certainly deserve and merit the title, the Kings of the Skies. Now ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions regarding the show, you can approach me later on. Now, one last thing before I forget, please remember to take all your belongings with you, and before you go, make sure you do not leave anything behind. All of you have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your day in the park, and goodbye.